Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Dunder. That's what it's called. It's not D&D, it's Dunder. Um, where we left off, um, you guys had just recently got into Droplet. It is still not yet nighttime. It is mid-afternoon, and one of you is drunk off your ass in a tavern.
Hey.
Nosses.
Also, before we kind of kick it off, a small announcement here. Well, kind of a big announcement, but
Very large.
yeah. Well, I didn't want to say big announcement because that makes it sound like I'm making huge changes to my channel or something crazy like that.
I mean, it is kind of.
It is a big deal, but it's not. I'm not doing anything entrepreneurially. I can't even talk right now. Yeah, you get the point.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about anything at this particular moment in time, except for the fact that Melody, our wonderful OG D&D player, will not be joining us. Potentially for the rest of D&D. She's just had a lot of scheduling issues. It's getting to a point where she's just not able to make it through the entire session each night, and even the time that she does spend playing D&D ends up with her like totally exhausted the next morning, just absolutely wrecked. And that's just it's not good. It's not good. So we want her to be happy and healthy, and so she's gonna kind of taking a step back. If it helps, then she'll be kind of out of it for the long term. But if it doesn't seem to change much of anything, then she might come back. But chances are she's out of the game. So for a little bit, for a couple sessions, until she's sure of whether this is the right move or not, I will be NPCing her character just in case that small, tiny chance comes through that she actually decides to come back in. All right. So, you guys are in Droplet in the tavern. Fuck you want to do?
So I am currently still very drunk.
Still super drunk, yes.
But I told you to go to your room and sleep.
I didn't end up doing that, I don't think, did I?
No.
No, I don't think so.
We did go to bed. He snuck back out.
It's the middle of the day. So
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's like
it's not nighttime.
I snuck
fuck,
back in during the day.
Oh,
Did
and
you have
there's
something to drink too?
I didn't. No.
I had
Buzz
one.
away.
I had one and it was perfectly fine.
All right. So I forget what exactly we were doing.
Next
You
one
were
downstairs.
literally just piss drunk and like bartending for her because she passed out. She
Yeah.
woke back up and then
With me trying to get you
we
out.
sent you back.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to continue doing that. Then I'm going to continue helping her bartend.
No.
okay.
Yep, that's happening.
No.
So you're just sitting behind the bar helping her bartend.
Yeah, helping her out.
Did
We're both
she?
wasted. We both need the moral support, you know.
She did tell you to stop.
Yeah, but she's too drunk to actually do anything about it.
But I'm not.
Roll, roll me a persuasion check. Narcissus.
Persuasion. Okay.
Already with the checks.
Who am I persuading? What's going on?
You're
Bartender.
yeah, you're persuading Forhana.
Okay. What did she say? I'll persuade her.
Yes, for honor. Yeah.
That's why I thought he said that first. I'm like, wait, oh wait, that for Hana.
What did she say?
What do you mean? What did she say?
She's been trying to get you out from behind the
Yeah,
bar.
you're trying to persuade her to let
Same
you
with me.
stay.
Oh,
I already dragged your ass out from behind.
don't give me all that for Hannah. You are very drunk, just like me. We need each other. Oof. That's a no.
That's a no. She kind of puts her hand on your face, pushes you back a little bit, and then just wholly ignores you and goes back to tending the bar.
Just like a lazy like hand flop. Just
Yeah, pretty much.
Do I need to carry you up to the room?
No, I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that dexterity because I'm gonna try to climb over the bar.
Yeah, again? Okay. Good. I'm glad this is.
I'm gonna just.
To save her.
Am I still at the bar?
That is up to you.
You left.
I
Is
don't
that a
remember
save or
what I
check?
did.
I think everybody was at the tavern by the time we left it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were all here.
Like, I don't
You
think I
guys
would
are
have went
just
to bed
watching
if it
me
was the
make a
middle of
damn
the night.
fool out of myself.
If he's going to like try to climb over, I'm going to try to help him.
Okay, roll your dexterity with advantage.
Okay, is that a check or a save?
Check. It would be a save if the bar suddenly caved in.
Well, I
that
can
what's
try
going
to
on?
arrange that.
No, it's not what's happening. It's a very well-made bar.
Awesome.
Cool.
Great. Love it.
So you kind of like you get your stomach onto the top of the bar, and Zielvex starts to pull you, but loses grip of you as soon as your hips are at the other edge, and you just kind of flop face down into the floor.
God.
Who said I lost? Who said I lost grip?
Oh, you pulled him down. Okay, I see. Regardless, you take a single point of bludgeoning damage as your face connects real hard with the wood floor.
Oh, but I do have that fancy mask on with the flat face.
Oh
Would you
no.
like me to roll
that?
for damage on the mask?
Oh
No, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Isn't that mask porcelain too?
I don't think he told us
I
what
thought
it was made out
no, it
of.
was metal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was metallic. Yeah. Well, it's not metal because if it was metal, you wouldn't be able to fucking wear it. But
Yeah, I think you
you
mentioned
don't
it was
know,
porcelain.
my
I
cheeks
don't
are
think he
strong.
said porcelain.
yeah, I think I said it was metallic. Like it was made to look
Yeah.
metallic. I specified that it was not metal, but it was definitely made to look metallic.
At any rate, I took my point. Fuck. Ugh. Like coughing, getting up to my feet, very shakily. Um. Ooh. What are we doing?
What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Well, since Narcissus is drunk, I'm gonna just look.
I'll have you know I'm not drunk. I'm a bat.
Yeah, get fucked.
Get
Anyways,
fucked.
Ockleth, can you watch this dumbass for a little bit?
I'm currently trying to go off to other tables.
Okay. We'll come back to that because that's gonna be a whole thing.
And then what's the name of the person you told me earlier? Starts with M.
Oh, the Mokra. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the title you were told about. The leader.
Yeah, I want to go find the Mokra.
You want to go find the Mokra? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go do that. But go ahead. I know. I keep an eye on this. Don't
I
mind this.
mean, Candy is there. Candy can keep an eye
Yeah,
on
I
him.
just go. Then I just go with Zovek.
Sure. Okay. You guys go to find the Mokra. Real quick, let me just bring up their page so I can have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, yuck.
A hyuk. Okay, so as you were told, you kind of make your way to the center of the town, into this kind of main square that they have. It's not like a market or anything, but it is kind of just like a main square, and you see the largest building there, which you were told would be the Mokra's place. It is. It's not incredibly massive. It's not like big old mansion sized, um, but it's a pretty decent sized house. However, to your surprise, when you walk in, um, the very first room you walk into is set up as a clinic. And it's not like it's kind of emergency times, like makeshift kind of clinic. They just threw some cots in. No, it looks like they set this up to be a permanent clinic.
Decent.
At least just the first room.
Very interesting.
You see several people around. You don't know what the Mokra looks like, so you have no idea if any of them are that person.
I'll grab the nearest person and ask them if they can show me to the Mokra.
Now, when you say grab,
Yeah, I'd, like tap on the shoulder
I know, I'm
and
just kidding. Yeah, scruffy looking little halfling, older gentleman, goes, oh yes, yeah, that's you see those stairs back there, and you see it's kind of like two sets of stairs that lead up towards each other to a higher platform. They're not particularly long stairs. Like it's not like a full floor above like a normal building would be. It's kind of like half a floor up, so it's really just kind of a heightened platform that leads to the next floor. There's a door in the center of those stairs. That will be where you'll find the Mokra.
yeah. And then I'll go up the stairs.
And now I'm following.
Okay.
Gosh, I could imagine the people inside looking at two freaking giant people.
None of them seem phased. You even just looking around the place, it seems this is a very diverse place, more so than many of the other places you've seen in Reeve so far.
Ooh. Good,
Good, yes, very nice.
good. Why am I speaking German now?
'Cause reasons, things and stuff. You know how it be, for shizzle, bro.
Scheiße.
So you walk in there, and you see two people. I don't know what you were imagining when you heard the title Mokra, but it is very clearly not some kind of elder. They're fairly young. One of them is a female who seems to be in her mid-20s, and the other is a male who looks just like barely adult, like 18, 19. They both have like pure white hair and very pale skin. The male has green eyes. The female has blue. Female is 6 feet tall, and the boy is a little shorter than her.
Tiny people.
Hmm?
Tiny people.
Compared to you guys, yeah, absolutely. You do notice they're both in very. They look like ceremonial clothes almost. Like they're very very regal, but not in your traditional kind of royal sense. Like it doesn't look like they're wearing queens and princely kind of outfits. It looks like just what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck.
One more?
No, hold on. The fuck are those things called? They're kind of like ponchos, but not really.
I would have called it a poncho.
I'm trying to remember what they're called. Fuck.
Parka.
No. It's alright.
Well,
It's
that is
fine.
kind of.
Don't worry about it.
Nick.
It's like a pointy poncho. That specifically the female is wearing, and it's she seems to be wearing more, and it's a bit more colorful. They're kind of like blues, dulled
Okay.
yellows. Whereas the male is wearing things in the same style, but doesn't have the poncho thing. It's just kind of like pants and shirt that are in a similar style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mantle! Fuck! That's what they're called! Mantle!
Jesus fucking Christ. You shied. You good there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all set.
You could have freaked out when you thought
Oh,
Jesus.
man.
Hey Vax.
What?
It's called a mantle.
Thanks. Thank you for that. Thank you. It was very incredibly helpful.
Don't worry, we got you.
I clearly.
I should have went and looked it up.
Well, it's funny because I was about to look it up, and then it came to me before I could even type anything in.
Nah, he's.
You have these two people in the room. They don't seem to be paying much attention to you. They're in a conversation right now. They do not seem to be doing anything necessarily important. They're kind of just talking.
I'll kind of like clear my throat to just see if I can get their attention.
Okay. They both kind of stop and look up at you, and the woman goes, "Ah, a new face. What?
Yeah.
Would you happen to be the Mokra?
Yes, that would be me. I am Mokra Rayatusani. Sorry, Rayatusuni. Sorry, I got the name wrong. My own creation. I got it wrong. Rayatusuni.
We understand, Vaxiel. Times are hard.
Hey,
He's-
how do you spell both of those things, Mokra and Raj?
I thought you were about to say something smart again. I was gonna fucking smack you through the screen.
I mean, I want to put it past him.
All right, I changed my character portrait, by the way, and now I can't see anything.
Good.
Good.
Meow.
Now, I was coming to ask you some questions about about elementals.
Okay. Before any conversation begins, who are you?
My bad. My name is Zielvek Uktu. I'll kind of do like a polite nod slash polite bow.
Okay. She's gonna go. There is no need for that here. And she looks at the Goliath and you,
Oculus.
Arcliffe and Zilvek. Well, I've already given you my name. Uh, this here is my truest friend, Rowan Kashi. He kind of
Well,
gives a slight wave. Um,
Dead.
so what brings you? What brings you to Droplet?
we're on our way to. I forget the name of the place, but we're on our way to somewhere for the Queen on business.
For the Queen. Well, that's quite important now, isn't it? All right.
Yeah,
Makes sense why the guards let you in. Now you wanted to ask me questions about the elementals.
yeah. I had some questions about elementals.
Ask away.
I was kind of wondering if you could explain to me more in depth the nature of elementals. I know they're the like pure incarnation of natural energy, but I was wondering if there was more to it than that.
Well, elementals are not very intelligent. They can speak. They don't often do so, however, and they have a history of serving certain deities in previous times. Though not all of them are servants, it is not unheard of. It is a common myth that the elementals are not made out of their element, but something similar. That's not true, and in my opinion, idiotic. They are in fact made out of their element. The water elementals are in fact bodies themselves of water. If you're wondering about the ones here specifically, I do not know if they serve a deity. I do not think so. They do, however, seem to be very protective of this place, and as they should be. I myself, as well as many of the druids here and abroad, see this place as somewhat as sacred ground, or water, if you will.
That sounds fair. Would Melora be one of the gods that they apparently serve?
I'm sure that they have in the past, and maybe some do to this day, but certainly not all. Most are at their own whims.
All right. Thank you for your knowledge. That is all I had to ask.
Very well, and feel free to Stop by any time. My door is always open. Oh, at least during the day.
God.
Did you want anything, Goliath?
Actually, is it possible for me to speak to the elementals?
Do you speak primordial? Aquan specifically?
I do not, sadly.
Then likely not. Though I will say, even if you did know the language, you would be hard pressed to get a response.
Uh, is it anybody who speaks to them?
I try to every now and then. Sometimes I get an answer. Though usually in short words, and as I've said before, they're not the most intelligent.
I'm gonna look over at Zelvek. Should we tell her about why we're here?
You're supposed to tell anyone why we're here? I don't know.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, it is the queen's business, so I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's kind
Well,
of
she
why I
didn't.
left it at Queen's
I don't
business.
think the queen said that we didn't have to tell anybody.
Well, she said don't incite panic, though, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which would kind of mean don't tell people that don't need to know.
Yeah. Well, isn't the Mokra the kind of like the who people turn to in this village?
The Mokra is the leader
Village
of
leader.
Droplet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would say
Might,
that's
Well, in
might be
character,
beneficial, though.
my guy will respond. At the moment, I don't think they need to know, since they don't really let outsiders in,
all right.
and they seem well defended.
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna cock her head at that. Your words imply a threat. If there's something that threatens my town, I would like to know about it.
We're investigating something so that it doesn't become a threat. But
What are you investigating?
see, the problem is Mocha. Because it's the Queen's business, I want to tell you,
If it's a potential
but
threat
I
to my
don't.
town, then it is my business too.
We do not want to incite any type of panic.
I have been running this town for several years. I know better than to incite panic in my people. I'm a bit wiser than that. Whatever it is, I will handle it accordingly.
We're investigating a cult of necromancers that have been slowly seeping into towns. And they've made some very, very terrible creations.
And now you're coming here. She turns to the guy. Rowan Kashi. Do you think that could be why? And Rowan Kashi goes, I think it's possible. I think it's not a definite, but. And he turns back to you guys. We've been noticing that there have been fewer of the elementals in our waters. They've not
That
turned.
doesn't sound good.
They have not turned hostile, at least not the ones that have remained, but some of them are missing. Not that we could identify each individual elemental, they're quite literally just piles of water, but the numbers have certainly dwindled.
Do you have any leads or any kind of information you can give us?
The Mokra speaks up. I'm not certain about where you'd find them. I do know that there are several cave systems around Droplet and throughout the canyon that leads to Mountain Wildlet. The specifics of where you should head next. No, but I will suggest. Is it just the two of you?
We have
It is.
a wizard with us and a cleric.
Right. If these people are dangerous, as you say, this cult, and if they are responsible for the removal of the elementals, then you will need some assistance.
Possibly, yes.
Towards the northwestern corner of our town, there is a smaller square, not like the one you see outside. You will find a Kenku.
Sakes.
Speak with him. He will challenge you, but if he sees you fit, he will lend you aid.
What kind of challenge are we talking about here?
She kind of glances over at Rowan Kashi, and they both kind of grin at each other. That's for you to find out.
If you will be heading through the canyon on our journey, if something happens, let us know somehow.
I'm not
If
sure
you can.
how we'd reach you, but if it's possible, if we can find someone with the capabilities in our town, then yes, we'll let you know.
Yeah, just kind of like mutter, but kind of like in the way where like I'm more talking to myself, but I just don't really realize I'm saying it out loud.
Okay.
And say it would be deeply tragic to see a place like this go.
Okay. Are you trying to hide this at all?
No, it's just going to be like, well, see, I don't realize I'm doing it.
Okay. I'm just gonna speak up. Yes. Yes, it would be.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be raising my eyebrow at him.
I'm assuming I said that out loud by your reaction to
You did. Yes. However, this
awkward.
place.
It's not strange. I'm a follower of the goddess of nature. This place is a complete and utter like fantasy of mine. It would be like the most devastating thing to happen if this place disappeared.
A follower of Melora.
Yeah.
If you have need of worship, we do have a temple you could stop by.
That would be appreciated.
It's actually just on the other side of this square. It is the Halls of Eldath. And you will note that most of the worship and symbology in that place is based around the goddess Eldath. But there are shrines and places for worship of other gods, Melora included.
All right. Thank you. I will let my friend tend to his business if he is anymore. I guess we have a meeting with a Kenku.
All I need to say, just if you could relay the message to the elementals, because I would hate to see them go.
I will do my best to relay a message. What's the message?
Be warned of danger that's out there. That there's some necromancers that's trying to hide, and maybe in some of these caves, and to protect this village. Even more so.
Your heart is in the right place, but that's a bit much for their intelligence. We can tell them that there's danger, but that might set them into a panic. And
Yes.
that would be much worse than our people being in a panic.
That is true.
But I thank you for the sentiment, and we will, as always, do our best to keep the elementals happy and safe.
Actually, there's one more thing I would like to speak to you about, but I would wish to speak to you about it in private, if that would be possible.
Well, I suppose that's up to your friend here.
That is fine with me. I probably have to get back to the tavern to make sure one of our guys stops doing what he's doing. And I got drunk already.
Well, you'll want him sober to see the Kenku.
I'm gonna nod and head out back to the tavern.
Okay. Do you close the door behind you?
Yep.
Okay. We jumping in private.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back, boys.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use this opportunity to get a snack.
Sounds good.
No.
Snack.
No.
That's the first time Discord has ever asked me, "Are you sure you want to switch channels?" Like, yes. Hello.
It's doing that all the time now.
It's kind of annoying, actually. All right. What did you want to ask the Mokra?
First, I'm going to cover something before I ask you something.
Okay.
You need to be especially careful of this group. They aren't just necromancers. They've created pure abominations, and from what they've told me, I haven't even seen the worst of it, but they created some amalgamation of a chimera that turns you to stone by looking at it. So be warned, they're not some you. If something happens, you need to find help.
You see a deeply disturbed look on her face. Then I fear what they've done with the elementals. More so than before.
Yes. Another too. You know of the Simic Order?
She kind of she gets a little twitch, like her head tilts slightly, and just the kind of look of disgust. And she's like, "Yes, I'm aware of the Simics.
I see you have a distaste for them as well.
Yes, as someone who has a very deep passion for nature, they defile it daily.
I can't confirm this, but I have a deep feeling that these necromancers may be connected to the Simic Order.
I can see the
And
connection. Both are creating experiments, distasteful creations.
I did not know the second necromancers before I knew the Simic Order, to be honest, and I once accused the Simic Order of committing crimes that I didn't have proof of, but something about them troubles me deeply. Just a word of warning, do be very, very careful around them.
She turns to Rowan Kashi. Remember to get word to our best. We need this place defended. More so than usual. Because if the elementals aren't enough, this will not be an easy fight. Should they bring it to our doorstep.
Don't let anyone you don't know into the city without good reason. The man I am traveling with has a troubled past, and they're people, not good people, looking for him, and as a byproduct, our group. So, as far as you're concerned, we were never here.
Who are you?
Good job.
What? What'd you say?
And then I'll just kind of show her the like deputy thing the queen gave us, and be like, if we return, this will be how you know it's us. That, and I can light my fists on fire. Not many people can just do that.
You see Rowan Kashi light his fist on fire.
I'll quickly do lightning.
Let me take a look because I'm not sure if he can do that. He might. Give me a second. No. He can't. But you do see, kind of like a whip of water drop down from his hand.
Ah, you're not a way of the. You didn't study the way of the Ascendant Dragon, did you?
He shakes his head. 4 elements.
My respect to you.
To you as well, Dragonling.
Yeah. It freaks people out when they see a Minotaur breathe fire. So
Freaks people out when they see a Kalashtar throw a fireball.
fair enough.
No, not that
I
it's...
guess
Sorry,
we now have a way to recognize each other if there's a moment for doubt.
I suppose there is.
I'd be off to gather my friends and head to meet this Kenku if things go well.
He kind of smirks. Good luck. You and your friends will need it.
The more you talk about him, the less I like this situation. All right, time off.
All right, back to class 1. I hate that. I hate that. Are you sure you want to switch voice channels? Yes, motherfucker. I clicked it, didn't I?
I'm heating up some burritos, Art Greg.
I'm heating up some nuts.
No.
Nuts.
On my way back to the tavern, I'm gonna go to the shrine of Melora.
Okay, so you're hitting the temple. Okay. Aquith, you were kind of just. Were you waiting outside the door, or did you head back to the tavern? I think you said you went back to. He went to the tavern, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he was going back to the tavern.
All right, so this is just you then.
Yeah, and then essentially all I'm gonna do is when I get there, I'm just gonna pray that Melora protects this place, and that's kind of gonna be it.
Okay.
And then I'll go back to the tavern.
Okay. So you kind of rush in, sit down at the nearest shrine, and then pray, and then rush out.
No, I'm gonna like rush in, take my time praying, and then kind of like get up and walk back out.
Okay. As you're praying, you hear something small kind of plop down next to you.
Wow, wow.
So I'm gonna turn and look at it
Okay.
to where I heard the sound.
You see kneeling down next to you, praying with you, wearing kind of like a light blue robes with turquoise trim. A tiny little green-skinned goblin.
And by plop, you meant just like falling on the floor next to me, not water plop, I'm assuming.
No,
It's, it's gonna be like,
you heard him kind of plop himself down onto his
yeah.
knees in prayer position.
I was gonna say, because that might change how I react. Like all of a sudden, I hear plopping from from water, and I'm like, "What? Why is there a goblin?"
You see
Albums.
you see a giant organic mouth hanging from the ceiling that's just spitting out tiny creatures.
Oh God, no!
There's a little goblin
Well,
next to you.
well, hello, follower of Melora, fellow follower of Melora.
He kind of opens one eye and looks at you. Shh, we pray. And he closes his eyes back up and keeps praying.
I'll keep praying too.
Novak made a friend.
After a couple seconds, you hear him kind of stand up and walk away. And you hear him come back and set something down, something tiny and metallic.
Can I look at what he's put down?
Sure. It looks like a little incense burner, but like the ones that kind of look like a tiny cake tray with like an egg cover on top that's got the holes all around it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so you like stick the sticks in them and light them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so he sticks some incense in there and lights them. But you see, he's not using any items, and he's not creating fire out of his hands. It seems like radiant energy that just is so hot that it's lighting the incense. And he sits back down.
That is a neat trick.
Yes. Belief in the gods gives me many good things.
I don't want to talk like that.
He's a goblin, man. What do you expect him to talk like?
That's how I want to talk like
Doesn't
that
want
now. I'm
Quick
very
on the talk because he's a goblin and he should be stupid.
So all goblins are southern.
Are you home, Alabama?
Are you a cleric of Malora?
I am a cleric of many gods. Mostly I am cleric of Eldaf.
I did not know you could be a cleric of many gods.
Being a cleric is just a matter of faith and belief and prayer. Who you dedicate yourself to the most is the one that gives us our abilities.
Ah. That makes sense.
What brings you here, big fellow?
Right now, I'm praying to Malora. After that, I am have the I can't remember the fucking word. I have to hunt down some evil and unnatural things.
Much of that. Well, I should hope that the Mother of Peace and that the Matron of Nature watch over your soul.
He kind of takes out a tiny little necklace that doesn't really fit around you, so kind of like stands up and like jumps up and puts it around your horn. It's this kind of little thing made out of flowers. It's definitely gonna rot in like a day.
Alright. Thank you.
My name is Gip.
Can you type that in chat? Because I wasn't sure if that was a T or a P. Alright.
Wait. Didn't Gnosis find out about someone named Gip?
Mm-hmm. And this is exactly what he was told about the cleric
I
that
mean, I wasn't there, but
yeah, the cleric that
I don't
runs the
remember.
temple.
Wait, was I? When? I
Yep.
forgot.
Yeah, last
yeah,
session.
Yep.
You asked I believe you asked for Hana about
yeah,
places
Hana
around town.
about the.
And one of the places she told you about was the temple run by a goblin named Gip.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep.
And Zobek was there with you, so he would know about this.
Yeah. So you are the person who runs this place.
Yes. Though I do not like to think of myself as a leader, more like guidance.
That is fair.
And when he first sat down, all you kind of saw was green, but it's becoming clear. He's got kind of this dull yellow-green skin. He's got brown eyes. You watched him stand up and walk away, so you know he's just a little over 3 feet tall. And he seems a bit older, at least for his race. I don't know how much your character would know about goblins.
I'm not really sure I would have been taught much about them.
I don't think it'd be super uncommon knowledge to know that goblins don't have a long lifespan, though.
Yeah.
So pretty much, he's reaching his lifespan.
Well, he doesn't look like old, but he looks older for him, which, as you know, probably isn't comparably for you guys that many years.
I think it was
I
8.
don't live very long either, though. Remember that. So.
I think you live longer than goblins, though. Pretty sure.
What did I do?
Let's
But
find
Minotaurs
out.
don't live very long.
Why is it telling me to buy the monster manual? I have the monster manual.
So goblins live to about 60.
Yeah, they live longer than me.
Really?
Remember, I'm already over like halfway through my life cycle.
Right.
I only lived to about 40.
But also you a
Damn,
bitch.
really? But also
Yeah.
though, you a bitch.
Minotaurs reach like prime age faster and they stay at it longer, but they only live to 40 ish. Like that's their average expectancies, 40.
Crazy.
Yeah, so partway through the campaign, I'm gonna have like a midlife crisis, and you guys are gonna deal with the fact that I
You're
feel
just-
like I'm gonna die in a few years.
You're gonna go out and buy a really expensive chariot.
Chariot. Yes. Cool by
Pizza
only the
girls?
finest axe speaks.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, that you can't afford. You have to put down a line of
Yeah.
credit.
Yeah, Narcissus can help me out. He's got a big company thing going on.
We're not doing bailouts yet, dude.
Not happening yet.
Right. So,
Thank you. It was nice to meet you, Gip. I'm going to go find my companions.
Good luck on your hunt.
and he kind of pats you real quick on your shoulder and walks away.
So they're like, he doesn't even come up to like my waist level.
You were sitting. You're both like kneeling down. That's why he was able to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that like if I stood up, he doesn't even come up to my waist.
If you stood up, he'd be tapping your knee.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go back to the town.
Okay. Your hero has returned, tavern folk. I'm gonna...
All he sees is
Okay.
Octave holding Gnosis up in the air.
Wait. So, I would like to hopefully roll well enough to, by the time they're coming back, have like, I don't know, maybe a bar song or something going.
Okay. Roll me performance.
All right.
That one.
You got like 2 people singing along with you.
Honestly, that's even better.
And the rest of them are silent, and some of them are going like groaning and holding their ears, like, "Oh god."
Oh, people.
Alright, so that is the site you come back to, Zylvek.
At least no one's dead.
Yet.
I was just about to say that. Yet, my friend, yet.
Narcissus, if you kill someone in this bar for no good reason,
Oh no,
you're both gonna have to have a serious talking to.
It's
Why
more
would I
of
kill
me
someone-
killing him.
Why would I kill someone with a bar? I have magic-y fingers.
Oh, God.
How are you still this drunk? It does not make sense.
I mean, it's only been like
It's probably been like, what,
an hour.
20, 30 minutes. Oh, an hour. Okay.
Been an hour, but he
Yeah.
had a lot of alcohol. He's coming down from it probably, but
Yeah, to be fair, I forgot the sheer amount of it he drank.
yeah, he had a he had a lot.
Um, so I'm holding up mage hands right now. When I said that I have magicy fingers, look.
God damn it.
I'm gonna smack Nossus upside the head.
I'm finna die at 40. Well, then I guess we gotta come up with a birthday, because I don't remember what day we said for the birthday.
I don't think we had one, but we'll come up with one. And on your 40th birthday exactly, you're just gonna drop dead.
Winter solstice.
It'll be like a prophecy at the first snowfall. It'll be super cinematic. A single snowflake will drop on your nose, and you'll just.
Oh God.
The first echoes
No,
of
no, I won't
first-
just fall over dead. They'll just be staring at me, and I'll just like slowly disintegrate like I didn't exist.
Hey, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
No.
Little do you know, I was just a part of your imagination.
He's from another dimension.
All right, so you guys are. One of you was drunk at the bar. The rest of you were just there. What's going on?
I'm be like, hey Narcissus, we need you to be not drunk. That would be massively appreciated right now. So if that means you need to go take a nap, go take a nap, because we got business to take care of.
Yes. Did you leave?
Yeah, me and Aukla both left. You didn't notice the two biggest people leave?
During the biggest performance of my career.
I left before you started singing.
I am offended.
Be offended.
I think everyone in here is offended by your singing, but I didn't get to hear enough of it to really get an opinion.
You hear several people start to shout out, "Yeah, yeah! Shut that fucker up!"
Yeah, no, we have something we need to take care of. We have
Who did you talk to?
I went to see the Mocha.
You went to get mochas.
No, I spoke with Mocha, the leader of the town.
The Mokra, it's a title.
The Mocha.
Always looking forward to coffees.
God fucking damn it.
What did he say? I'm looking forward to what?
Coffees. Mocha.
Oh. I can order a coffee for you.
That would be so great.
Hey, bartender lady, can I get a coffee?
And she at this point is much better off than he is. She was drunk, but she didn't have as much as he did.
I wish there was
I
a
need to
bear
get
that
his
can
ass.
just dunk him in.
I might actually walk over to her and be like, is there any way that you know of where I can get his ass sober?
A throw from the third story never hurts.
If they had a third story.
I could attempt to knock him out, but
Hold on. I'm trying. Give me a second. Give me this.
no, that's last resort.
Sorry, I just had to practice with a single word to see if I could. She has like an Australian accent, if I remember correctly, and not in the right mind frame to do that. So I'm gonna try real hard. Okay, guys, if it sucks, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Oi, gamma.
you tried.
I can get him
Some
some
shrimp
coffee.
on the barbie. Thank you.
Right. One coffee it is then. Oh, that's fucking awful. Oh god, it hurts me. Ugh. It's worse because I know I can do better. I did better the last time I did her voice. I can't right now, and I don't know why.
Okay.
There's like a wall in my brain.
You know what? You need some milk.
I need some milk.
You
No,
need
Miles?
some
I think
milk?
I think might help is if I just do a really like horribly stereotypical Australian
Do you-
accent.
Do you
Okay,
stay
mate.
bar one night?
Come on, mate. You try to put some shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, he's looking for some coffee, is he?
Yeah.
That's more British.
Yeah.
Australian isn't that far
Crikey.
off. British.
Cocky.
Crikey.
Cocky.
That's
Like-
big. That's big, mate.
I know, that's
Sorry,
what she
I
said.
thought-
British.
Sorry,
is
I
like,
thought
me,
that
mate.
was still in my pants.
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
British is like me, mate.
Right,
And
so
Australian is like my mate.
my mate. My mate.
Yeah. Like prolonged like eyes and like really like open bottoms in your bowels.
You know what'll help me? Watching more videos by
Crocodile Dundee.
a channel called How Ridiculous. It's literally a bunch of Australian
I love
dudes
that
just drop
channel,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
They toss up all like down the tower. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's that'll get me into it.
That'll.
So for now, it's just gonna be this garbage, mostly English, bad attempt at being Australian. Anyway, yeah, she goes and gets the coffee.
Just make her have a Cockney
much?
accent.
How much do I owe you for the coffee?
For cleaning him up, free of charge.
Alright, thanks.
Just
And then
now
I'll-
time for the encore performance.
No, I don't think so.
No encore.
I'm gonna put my hand on the shoulder and like push him back down the chair and be like, set the coffee down and be like, nah, you need to drink that.
Is that more booze? Are you challenging?
Yes, I'm challenging you.
Roll me deception
Well.
right now.
Against what for me?
No, not
Insight.
yeah. It's against your insight. Yeah.
Oof.
Roll lower.
He has a really high intelligence. It's hard for him.
No,
to
it's
roll lower than
insight
that.
is wisdom.
Oh, well, still, he has a good wisdom.
Yeah. So you even in your drunken state know that he's not challenging you. He's very clearly trying to get you to drink whatever that is.
What is this?
If you don't drink it, I would take your mask away.
You can't take my mask
It was the
away.
damn mocha you asked for, so just drink it.
Oh, mocha. Well, that's quite pleasant. I sit down. Before I stand back up, like immediately, like as soon as my ass hits the chair, I stand back up. I'm sorry, ladies and gents. I will have to postpone my performance. Until
I'm gonna
after
push him
this.
back down the chair. Get up and drink.
I proceed to drink.
Okay.
The suck.
It is not mocha, but it's pretty good coffee. I'm not very familiar with the effects of coffee on a drunk person because I don't get drunk very often, and even the few times that I have gotten even mildly drunk, I didn't use coffee. But
Yeah, no, coffee's more for the hangover. It's not really.
yeah,
doesn't-
I was about to, as far as I'm
I'll-
aware, it does not just. It's not like, oh, I'm sober now. Yeah.
All it would really do is because it makes your blood pump faster and shit like that, it would just kind of make your metabolism work a little bit faster.
Yeah, it does. From experience, though, it doesn't do anything really. It feels nice.
Okay.
Just dunk him in some water. That was over him up quicker.
So
We can't touch the water here.
That's why I was asking about a barrel of water.
I have an alchemy jug in my bag. Just saying, it is also
And you
tuned to
fill
well,
it.
water.
also, just so
And you
you're aware, you did see wells, so there is access to the water. You just can't go wash yourself in it, or spit in it, or piss in it, or shit in it, or do anything to dirty it.
I'm gonna go back to the bartender and be like, can I get a tub of freezing cold water?
Oh god. All right, so sorry, it's just a forewarning. This is not gonna be at all Australian, and I apologize. I don't think I have any Australian viewers, but if you ever see this and you're Australian, I am so sorry.
I do, but they're not watching right now.
No, they're definitely not watching right now. But you know, years from now, when someone decides to delve through my archives to find shit on me, no, I'm just kidding.
That dirt.
That dirt.
Ooh, this fucker.
What kind of place do you think this is?
Tavern? I
Right.
kind of assumed you'd have a bathtub in one of the rooms.
No,
Yeah.
we don't. No, if you want
Oh.
to clean, you go to. She's still a little drunk. She's not super drunk though. You go to one of the prestidigitation places. It's just British now. I'm giving up.
Make it Cockney. It's like that, like British slang.
No.
I just wanted to throw his ass in some freezing cold water to shock his system.
Alchemy jug in my
Right.
bag. Saying
How much water does it make?
a
A
lot.
lot. It makes a lot. Well,
You have an empty barrel.
yeah, I could get you a barrel. Yeah.
One big enough I could at least dunk his head in it.
It'll be a little boozy, but yeah.
I don't think that's really going to matter.
I thought it sounded like you said it'll be a little bougie, but all right.
No boozy.
We'll see.
Right, just make sure that when you're done, yeah, you dump it into one of our waste bins, right? Get rid of all the nasty so that when the water goes back in the water, it's not dirty.
Can you point me to one of these waste bins so I don't dump it somewhere else by accident?
She kind of points outside the door. You can't see jack shit because the door's closed, but she's pointing to it as if you could see. Oh, over there.
I'm going to go open the door. See what she's pointing at.
Like, thanks.
Roll me a perception check.
I'm going to very cartoonishly try to perceive where she's looking as well.
Okay. Roll me perception.
And I help him on his.
No, because you already rolled yours.
I'm
You
glad
rolled
I'm
the
rolling
same
so
thing.
well tonight. My highest roll for all night has been a 12.
I'll look.
Wait, no, 13.
Oh wait, we did it twice, so no, I can't do that. That's why.
Good catch, though. Nice job. Proud of you. Yeah, you guys don't know what she's talking about. She's not helpful at all. But
Lady, you pointed to your door. That doesn't help. And then I'll look to see for a not so drunk person inside the tavern and ask one of them if they can show me.
Okay.
I'm currently waddling out the door.
Roll me dexterity.
Quick,
Just because it's funny.
Oculus, go save his ass before he falls in the water.
Okay, you manage not to trip on the threshold as you walk outside the door.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna go pick him up.
Okay, roll me strength.
No,
You
bad 7. My mouse just double clicked.
are you pushing back? Is that what's happening here with your contesting strength check there?
Maybe.
Okay, so Narcissus Oculus
This thing
comes to grab you, and you just absolutely like ram your elbow into him, and he goes like flying back onto the floor. I almost just forcefully unplugged my headset.
Sorry. Sorry.
So Oculus, you just got knocked on your ass. You don't take any damage because it was mostly just a push, but you weren't expecting it.
Kung Fu
Here you go.
champion.
Just get your ass back here.
Gnosis, if you fall in the water and piss off the elementals, you on your own. I'm just saying that now.
No, as soon as he falls down, you see Narcissus turn around very cartoonishly and go, Kung Fu master, and he's like striking poses, just very like karate poses.
Each pose is very wobbly.
Do I have the barrel from her yet?
Sure, you have the barrel.
All right, I'm gonna walk out to Narcissus and be like, "Hey, Narcissus, I got a job for you. I need you to fill this with water from your alchemist kit or whatever it is.
Carry it full of water. We'll carry it where we need to go. Fill it there.
Just fill it right here.
I don't want to fill it right here.
Do you want to go to your room and fill it?
No. Where are we?
We're standing in the middle of the street because you just walked out of the tavern and kicked Oculus' ass.
I just kind of look around bewildered, like, oh.
Yeah, so let's go back inside and then you can fill this up.
What's the barrel for?
To hold the water you're gonna put in it, genius.
All right, and I just kind of go along with him.
Okay.
Does that mean you fill it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I assume
then-
we're like going to the room here.
Yeah. And then it'll be like, "Hey, Narcissus, can you go look at what I put in the bottom of that barrel?"
Deception check right now, son of a bitch. Ooh, against my insight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Yes. Listen here, you rapscallion. I may be stupid, but I'm also drunk.
What do you mean? I actually put something in there, and then I'm gonna like toss a copper coin into it.
Are you trying to do this stealthily?
No, like I just want him to see that I threw like some kind of coin into it.
Okay. So you watch as he throws a copper coin into the barrel, and it sinks down to the bottom.
And you see Narcissus just kind of like look at the coin plop in. And there's just like a moment of silence. He just looks back up at him like, do I look like a cheap whore?
I just want you to go count Like, just go see
What is this?
what's at the bottom. Just go
What are
look.
you trying to
At,
bruise me to do?
I just want you to go look at your own reflection in the water.
Oh, some sort of vision quest.
Yeah,
Roll me deception.
that's not deception. That's just what I want him to do.
To go on a vision quest? No.
No, to just look at the water. I'm just agreeing with him to get him to go. If that means I need to roll it, I'll roll it. But
You need to roll it. He asked you if it's a vision quest, and you said yes.
This is becoming a predicament.
I'm rolling well. Right. I'm going to grab a random amount of copper coins, like so that I don't know how many there are, and be like, Narcissus, if you can count how many of these
Wait.
coins are in the bottom of the barrel,
That won't do.
I will give you all the coins that I drop in the barrel.
I'll actually, I'm gonna do a private roll, just so. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna drop like whatever you rolled as a random amount in copper coins into it, and then be like, Narcissus, if you can tell me how many coins I dropped in there, you can keep them.
Plus, there's the one that you had there before, also down there. So.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Wait, how are we playing this? Like, what
No,
are we doing?
he just said if you can count how
Yeah,
many I just
if you
dropped in there, you can have them all.
yeah,
Okay.
you just go and look and count. And then yeah, so are you gonna go look?
Oh, cobblers. I'm really raising in the world of escorts. What were we talking about again?
I just dropped a bunch of coins in this barrel, and if you can tell me how many are in the bottom of it, you get to keep all the coins.
Well, all right.
Come on. Yeah, you know you wanted to.
Well, I suppose I could go and look. And he goes like he's like kind of trepidatious, like he's drunk enough to like he's going to do it, but he's somewhere in there knows that like this is very deceitful. So, anyways, he looks into the barrel. One.
Well, once he gets distracted counting, I'm just going to shove his head into the water.
Okay. Roll me strength.
Just pure strength.
Pure strength. Both of you roll me strength. This is gonna be interesting because you still got the gauntlets on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay. So, Zelvek, you stuff his face right into that water.
And then I'll pull him out and be like, hey, you feel not drunk?
Yeah, and I'm like. It's rude.
I needed you to sober your ass up. For some reason, you could tell I was lying every time I lied to you, so this was all I got.
Because you're a bad liar.
Ugh. Fair enough.
I mean, you do have a +1
I have +2 to.
to deception.
I'm
Oh,
better
yes,
at
right.
lying.
+2, yeah.
I'm better at lying than I am at being strong.
So can I stop
I
being
should have
drunk
just.
now, or do I have to be dunked a few more times?
Again, I don't have experience with that. I'm pretty sure that that's not really how that works. Like you.
You can shock people's systems and kind of like lessen
They're
it.
still drunk, but they're like
More awake,
focused.
less
Yeah,
less drowsy
they're not.
from it.
Yeah, they're not as stupid.
Yeah.
For like a little while.
I should have just tried to intimidate him into doing it because I essentially would have got advantage on that.
Um, I'll say it's about 4 in the afternoon. You do have the option of just waiting.
After all this work I've put in,
I mean, it was an option from the beginning.
I know this was more fun.
Sylvex just wanted to hurry up.
This is our beach episode in our anime.
This is your beach episode. Suddenly, you're all in bikinis.
Oh.
Yeah, our beach episode. Just instead, it's me waterboarding the drunk.
Oh wait, no, this isn't our beach episode. I'm sorry, this is our hot springs episode.
Except the hot isn't in the water. The hot is in you guys. Ka-chow. What
No.
hunks?
No. I don't think so.
Well, I don't pay you to think, so.
Pay you to think.
You don't pay me at all.
I pay you to wear a little
That's
nose
exactly my
ring and
point.
nose
Therefore,
ring.
I technically do not pay you to think.
Right, Narcissus. Well, now that you're not as stupid, we
What the
have to
hell
meet
is
with a
so dire that you had to go through all of this?
we have to meet with a Kenku leader, and apparently he's going to test us in some way. And I was hoping to do that today, but I guess we might as well just wait until tomorrow.
Christ. Or not Christ. Gods. Hold on. What happened?
I went and talked to the lady I told you I talked to earlier, if you remember any of that.
Remember, lady.
I talked to the Mokra.
The leader. Okay.
Yeah, and she told me to go seek the Kenku that lives in the northwest, I think, of the village, she said. And that he would test us, and depending on if he found us worthy or we bested him or whatever it was, that he would help us in some way.
Well, you are our resident druid.
Druid.
You're not? Oh no, you're a monk, right?
Yeah.
Oop.
Oop, day it is.
Say, if he was a druid, I would have tried to kick him.
Yeah, well, I can understand the confusion. He's a follower of Melora, the goddess of nature.
I act like a druid, but I'm not one.
It's okay. Well, did you get any clues as to what this test might entail?
Nah, all they did was smile at each other and tell me good luck.
The punchy dude?
The punchy druid. Hey, that's himself, because you called him a druid.
Oh. Well, when are we to meet this Genku gentleman?
I was hoping to do it tonight, but he still might be a little bit too drunk for that.
Yes, I believe the wise move would be to do it on the morning. And he's like rubbing.
Unless you want
like,
me to,
he's
unless you
rubbing,
want me to keep dunking your head there, you know, I can do that too.
I've actually had quite enough of that.
I'll quickly like stand up again and be like, "Hey, you sure?" Now I need to go figure where to dump this water barrel out. Alright, I'll be back.
Can I just put it back into the alchemy jug?
We can do that.
I mean, you can. The alchemy jug is a container. It's going to be messy, and you're going to splash a lot of water. Like the jar hole is smaller than the barrel. So, like...
No, I can just put the alchemy jug in there. It could, get most of it.
It's not a tiny jug. You kind of gotta hug it. It's not. It's not like a little vase that you're gonna stick in there and like a black hole suck up all the water.
Oh, really? I was under the impression that the alchemy jug was like a thing I could travel with.
No, you can. I mean, it's not so big that you have to like wide arm it, but it's pretty. It's not tiny.
It's a decent size.
Okay. So
I'll just go find the water dump place.
Okay.
I mean, I could just use the suck straw.
You're just gonna drink all the boozy water.
The bougie water.
The bougie water.
We don't need you any more messed up than already you
Well,
are.
to be fair, like the booze is like very like trace amounts. It'll mostly just kind of taste a tiny bit like it, right?
No,
Yeah, but that's just kind of my explanation to him. I'm more concerned that he can't drink that sheer amount of liquid.
That is fair. You might end up throwing up because while it allows you to consume it, the effects of drinking that much of anything is still present.
No, I was gonna say I could use it as like a siphon between the two.
Okay. just...
Yeah, like... just.
It takes so much of your night.
Oh man, I mean, if you really want to, I will allow it.
Oh.
You don't want to.
No. No. Just find the
To you.
bin.
I will say it might be good for future reference to know what those bins look like.
Okay.
Wow, they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the temple.
Oh, I'm gonna cast reduce on the barrel of water.
No,
Why?
because the water ain't gonna reduce.
Can I cast reduce on the water in the barrel? I thought that would reduce everything.
You have to choose the water or the barrel.
Okay, I'll choose the water then.
Does that even hold on?
I don't know that you can.
I
I,
don't
thought
know-
it has
yeah.
to be on a creature. It has
Yeah,
to be on
it
a
has to be a
creature
creature.
or object.
Yeah.
You can do it on objects too, but I think. But
Water, I don't think is an object.
But a barrel of water is.
Yeah.
The barrel is. The water inside it is not.
yeah, the barrel's gonna shrink, and then water's gonna go everywhere.
What if I have my hand in the water and like touch it from the inside?
That
way
Still
I'm
wouldn't matter.
doesn't.
Water and barrel, maybe.
No. See, it's a good try though. It's a good...
Drunk spellcasters are not okay.
I mean, listen. He's drunk, and you guys can really do whatever you want to. So if this is what you're doing, you
Just grab the water jug and then go down and find someone and ask them to take me to one of the waste containers.
I'm gonna give my hand lifting that.
Okay.
Or wait, do you want me to lift it? Because I have those gauntlets. I have +5. And
You're
strength.
also drunk, and I will absolutely make you do dexterity checks to make sure that you can actually stably walk it through.
I was gonna say I could do it, and you could just help me.
Okay.
Just picturing this drunk guy kind of like putting his hands on it and then like stumbling away from it and coming back, putting his hands on it again. And just...
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna help him.
Okay. Um. Do you have? I don't think you have powerful build, do you?
No,
He
I
does
don't.
not.
Okay. Then yeah,
Well,
roll
why
it.
doesn't Aqua carry it?
I
He's
left.
gone.
Yeah, Akoth is skipping his merry way over to the temple right now.
Oh.
Yeah, he just left.
I'm saying, fuck you guys. I'm going to the temple.
I'd say you could cast enlarge on me, but then I might become too big to be able to move inside.
I'll cast enlarge on you outside, and we'll have a reenactment of Godzilla.
No.
Yeah, I'll just breathe fire breath and it'll be like half my body.
Oh, that's a great idea. An entire town made out of wood.
Yeah. So am I rolling with advantage?
Yes, roll with advantage.
Awesome.
Okay, for your sake, I'm gonna say that you just try to lift it and it doesn't go too well, so you end up just not being able to pick it up all the way.
All right, can I try now?
No, I'm not letting you.
If you really want to, and if you want to stop him, you gotta do contesting strength checks.
Well, no, you could help me. That way, I would get advantage on the dexterities too. Because if you're helping me carry it.
Yes, I will allow that.
All right, then we can do that.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make the strength check, and then I'm gonna need you to make 2 dex checks. All of these checks with advantage. Okay,
Nice.
yeah, you pick it up, no problem.
No.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude! Why are all the advantage ones like bleh almost? Except for that one.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. The first one is game over. You're on. You guys are on your way down the stairs, and you manage to stumble forward enough to not only drop it but knock it out of Zielvek's hands, and the barrel goes tumbling down, and all the water spills down the stairs and all over the floor of the bar.
I swear to God. Narcissus, I don't think I'm gonna allow you to drink anymore. You're gonna be the death of us.
Fuck. And I'm just kind of like looking at it, just kind of like, God damn it.
You hear, what the hell are you doing?
Well, we were trying to bring this Volta to the waste bin, and it didn't make it.
She's pointing at you, Zielvek. Get him out. You get him, and points at Narcissus, out.
Narcissus, you're coming with me. Then I'll give you a piggyback ride.
No, like I don't think I do. I need to.
To get outside? No, you don't. You don't need to. And also, why wait? Why didn't you wait till morning to do the water? Well, if you'd waited till morning, you wouldn't have needed to do the water at all.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you wouldn't be drunk anymore.
Right.
It's just a day of bad decisions, ain't it?
Well, lads, it's been.
Nah, let's just shut up.
It's been.
I'm taking you to the Mokra, and then I'm gonna see if you can stay with her
Is there another
before
inn
we
in
get
town?
the fuck kicked out of here.
No, before we leave, I'm gonna turn to her and be like, "Excuse me. I've made an ass of myself. I would like to at least clean this up. If you still want me out by then that is fine. But at least let me address my hair."
She goes and grabs a mop and hands it to you. 0 words spoken.
Yep. That's fine.
You fucked.
I start mopping it up. Um, did she hand me a bucket or anything?
Nope, just a mop.
All right. I'll go and find a bucket, I guess.
Sure. You go into a room behind the bar where you figure most of the utility shit would probably be, and there's a bucket.
Cool. I go. I'll mop up all the water.
Awesome. You have successfully messed up the bar and then cleaned it again.
And made her go. She can't be that upset with me. I made her money.
I don't know about that.
I'll go up to her. The job is finished. It is your mop.
She takes them up. You can stay. But don't do that shit again.
My apologies.
She sets the mop
puts his-
down behind her.
It was a fun drinking game. I just overestimated my abilities.
I don't care if you get drunk. Just don't be an asshole.
I tend to cross that line too often. It is not a good habit.
I'll keep that in mind next time you order some drinks.
Anyway, I made you some money tonight, at least.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just do what you were doing.
Right. And then I turn back to them. All right. So we off to see. Or no, we're staying here the night, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'll say it's
Alright.
late
We'll just go
afternoon, so you
tomorrow.
guys kind of just chill out for a bit until it's closer to nighttime.
I'm at the temple.
Oh, right, Oculus is at the temple. Okay, so you go to the temple. What are you doing at the temple?
I'm gonna ask if there's a shrine to Tempest.
Okay, who are you asking? Just any old person, or are you looking specifically who?
Any.
Okay, so you find a dragonborn woman with red scales. She goes, no, there is, while it is not outlawed, it is not condoned here to worship the god of war in a place of peace. So no, there is no shrine to Tempest here.
Alright. I understand.
If you wish to find a spot and pray, you may do so, but
I nod my head and go find a spot to pray.
okay.
We just full of disappointing everyone.
not our day today.
Okay.
But technically, I'm pretty much praying to fight off evil and to protect everyone, kind of like justice.
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 Who knew a rogue assassin would pray to a god of war?
All right. So, are we doing anything before we long rest?
I don't got anything to do.
Neither I.
Me either.
Or actually, yeah, I'll have one thing to do, but that's just before we go to bed. I'll try to do some stuff with Bloodhawk or Crimson Duke.
Crimson Duke. Okay, what are you doing with Crimson Duke?
I just want to try to get like closer to him more if I still can.
Sure. Yeah. Roll me handling.
We're
Okay.
cursed.
It has not worsened, but it hasn't gotten better.
Yeah, so we're still just friendly.
Yeah. Oh, that's why it changed. You switched it over again. Sorry. I thought it was just doing a thing.
What the hell was I saying here?
How thick my chungus is.
No, so I was typing in the chat what commands he's learned, and he learned stay, and I'm assuming this is supposed to say come to me. I just wrote from me.
From me to you.
Yes. All right. So, you guys.
Oh, that might be follow.
Yes. Yes, I think that actually sounds very familiar. I think you did.
Yeah.
Next morning. Blah, 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 blah.
Batman.
You guys wake up. It's about 9 in the morning. Your entire ass is missing. I'm just kidding.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of beef.
It's a lot of
Did
beef.
anybody mention what they did with the barrel to me?
No, I ain't said shit.
What about for Hana?
You're strictly on a not need to know basis.
You can
Why-
ask
why-
for Hana, but you wouldn't really know to ask.
Yeah. I'm not gonna ask.
All right. So you guys, you just want to get going.
Let's
All right.
let's go find this 10K.
All right. And as I'm passing by the front counter, that's for Hana, right?
Mhm.
I pass by. I'm gonna go ahead and slide her 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Be like, for my atrocious behavior and hopefully a fresh start.
She tosses 2 of them back at you. It's Trader's Day. Everything's got a discount.
Trader's Day.
It is currently the 5th of Tilhas. You guys would know that is Trader's Day. Although you, Zielvek, probably wouldn't take part in it too much because you're not much of a consumer, being someone who spent all their time in a tribe first and then in a monastery. But yes, Trader's Day is where most merchants, is the day where most merchants gather in the royal capital. Actually, you probably wouldn't know about this at all, being in a different country, Zielvek. It was a very Revan holiday. Merchants gather in the royal capital, or at least representatives of a store if they're a big chain. And they sell their wares at a sale price. By law, if you are selling on the festival grounds, you must discount your prices to at least 30% in the spirit of the holiday. The festival is held on the fields in front of Fenrir Castle as to avoid forcing merchants who don't wish to participate to discount their wares. This is where many startup businesses end up kicking off. Less known shopkeepers and merchants get their name out there, and there are many countries that have this holiday, but not all of them.
Yeah.
So she
Not
tells.
my tribe.
So this is only in the capital though.
No, it's the whole country.
The festival where it's by law on the festival grounds at least 30% discount is in the capital, but the holiday itself where every merchant is kind of supposed to give some kind of discount is nationwide, and same goes for in any participating nations, which, by the way, now that I kind of think about it, you might have heard of it, but not really fully know what it is, Zielvik, because Nandil does have cities that would have participated in this, but you were never really one to stay in any kind of city.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've heard of this Trader's Day.
Well, is the whole town participating?
I'd imagine most of them would be.
I give her a nod. Well, do you all want to go see what kind of savings we can uncover before we go and take care of our errand?
I guess it can't hurt.
All right. I'll turn to Farhara.
Forhana.
Farhana. Um, is there anywhere that deals in magic trinkets in town?
I've told you of two places. There's the Arcane Treasury and Ekva's Potions.
Oh, she already told us.
Well, she told you guys, not me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. I would like to go to the magic shop. I don't know where you guys want to go.
I'll go with him.
I'm gonna go sit at the water edge.
Okay. Where at the water's edge? Like what edge of the town?
East.
East?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And as I'm walking to the magic shop, I would like to kind of like look around and see what's going on festivity wise. Like if there's anything that's like really bumping, really popular. So we got.
Okay. As you're walking around, you do see kind of in like the main square where the temple and the Mokra's house is. Normally, it's not really a market square, but you do see smaller kiosks setting up. You know, like lesser known merchants, like really small businesses setting up, like blankets or like small little wooden structures, just to display a few things.
I have an idea. Oh wait, are you guys with me?
I'm
I'm
not.
with you.
Huh?
I am.
Okay. I have an idea. Something that might boost our business endeavor. What if we were to do a challenge with what's his face?
You don't
It's
have a name yet.
just that I don't have a name. All I know is he's a Kanku.
What if we were to do a challenge with that person later on this evening and spend the day trying to get more commissary contracts?
The only thing I'd say is this town probably doesn't get a whole lot of passing through trade.
Is that true, GM?
Yeah, no, they don't allow tourists. Most of the buying and selling is people trying to start up businesses for their fellow townsmen to buy and sell from.
So if I were to say secure a foothold in here, that would be an exclusive trading right, wouldn't it?
That would be a no-no for them because that would invite people that are just there to, oh, I heard there's a great shop here. I want to come here and buy. That's
No,
totally.
no. If I had an exclusive shop, so I could bring in goods just for them.
Okay, yeah. If you wanted to, sure. You'd have to kind of run that by the Mokra and probably gain her trust a bit first, but that is a possibility, yes.
What do you think?
I think you better talk to the local because I don't know enough about here. It sounds like it's a no.
All right, I'm gonna continue on to the magic shop just to see what's going on there.
Okay. You wander around until you find the sign that says, what is it called? Arcane Treasury. Um, you walk in. It's a quaint little shop. For a magic shop, it smells strangely herbal. Praying at the water edge while waiting for them to find me. Go to the okay. And you see behind the counter a human male with kind of honey-colored skin, dark brown, kind of like a semi-afro, like a quasi-afro. Like it's trying to be an afro, but it's not quite holding its form enough.
Okay.
Brown eyes, 5'6".
Sexy. Ooh.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good looking. It looks to be in his early 30s.
He's full of shit then.
He's full of shit. Okay.
You know, because of the brown eyes.
Hey now.
Oh,
I'll
full
have
of
you
shit.
know that I am also full of shit and have brown eyes.
All right, so we walk in. And Borhana told us about everybody pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't give you a rundown on their personalities or anything, but she told you name and location.
She only told Narcissus, Candy, Zovek.
Because you
All right,
were
so
elsewhere.
She told Narcissus. I just happened to be in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention.
so anyways, I'm gonna walk in and just be like, good morning and a happy Traders' Day to you, Bellic.
Happy Traders' Day. It is a new face, yeah?
It is. I was told of your shop from Borhana.
For Hannah, she is a very feisty soul.
Yes, we got into a drinking game.
Oh, I bet that was dangerous. Who won? Was it you?
I did win.
She talks a big talk, but she doesn't walk the walk. You know what I mean?
She was.
Eh,
Neither
he
of us
lost
were
in the
walking
long
very-
run.
I was gonna say neither of us were walking very well after.
That's how you know you won.
Anyways, my friend, I was wondering, did you have any Trader Day specials?
It is a little more difficult for someone who sells the things I sell to put the discounts, but I'm bringing my prices down a little. Don't you worry. I like to stay in the spirit, but specials, perhaps potions.
Okay. Might I see your potion selection?
Yes, you can. I have not the best selection, but it is because it is growing. You see, yes. We don't get much foot traffic, which is something I like about this place, but also something that is not so comfortable. Right, yes. Go ahead and do that thing, Cliff.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh shit. So.
Oh, there you go. Potion of
Climbing.
growth.
Right, hold please, whilst I
Ooh,
get together.
potion of growth for a Goliath. That's scary.
It's specifically for his
7.6.
dick. All right. Well, I am to assume maybe that you would like potions of healing. That is what most people come in here for when they want potions.
I'm sorry. What was that?
He's asking if you're looking for potions of healing.
I'm just more looking at what potions you have, which sales you might be interested in giving me.
Ah, yes. Right. Well, I have a filter of love. If you have an interest, it might be discounted to say 75 gold pieces. Perhaps maybe a potion of animal friendship for the same price. Yes. Or maybe a potion of climbing for only 10 gold pieces. Or perhaps... No, not in your wheelhouse. Maybe a potion of gaseous form for only 1,000.
I actually know that spell already.
Oh, very fancy, eh? You are one of the astute learners of the magics, eh?
Indeed, I am.
Well, then, let us see if I can find something else. I don't have that many more in here, I apologize. Other than healing potions, we have plenty of those, but maybe a potion of heroism for 1,000, yes? Very nice, make you strong, make you hard to hit, yeah.
I thought you said a potion of heroin for a second. I was
Yeah,
like,
a
oh my
potion of
goodness.
heroin, yeah. Yeah,
Oh
that's
god.
it. That's the stuff.
That's just gonna make you go crazy. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. Um, what does a potion of heroism do?
It gives you 10 temporary hit points for an hour.
How much for the heroism potion?
Oh, sorry. It also gives you the effects of a bless spell.
That's the child.
So with bless, whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw, so which be you'd be the target. Whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add it to the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Nice. Okay.
But that particular effect only happens once while the duration is going on, right? You can do that once while the duration is going, and for the rest of that, once that's gone, it's just the temporary hit points.
How much for that?
1,000.
A little rich for my blood.
Right, well, that is all I have other than some healing potions. I have potions of healing that I am more than willing to sell at half price. Most would sell at 50 gold pieces. Today, it is 25. Great
For
potion of healing.
oh shit. Okay.
Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
So I might buy some.
I have potions of greater healing that I am willing to let go of for 100 gold pieces per bottle.
How many greater healing potions do you have?
I have 6 of them in stock right now.
And how many regular healing potions?
14. I have 14 regular healing potions. I like to keep myself stocked.
Calculate here real quick.
Calculate away, boy.
So
950
no, I'm just
for
trying to. Yeah, I
everything.
want to buy because I don't want to buy all. I don't want to buy all of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's for all of it. It's 950, both regular and the greater.
I'm gonna do 2 graders.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do 4 regulars. So it'll be
Okay.
400.
300. Pay 300 gold.
No, it's 400, isn't it? It's 100 per grader and 50
Yeah, you
per.
said no 25.
25 per.
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually 50.
Oh, right. In that case, make it 6 regulars.
Okay, 6 regulars.
350.
Damn, I can't math. 8. Oh my god.
I did all that in my head, by the way.
Okay, so 8 regulars and 2 graders. Here we go.
Okay.
400.
400 gold.
By the way, I hate you. When I was in school, I hated using the calculator. And my math teacher was pissed because always got mad at me because I didn't use my calculator, and I was getting
Really?
answers right.
That's
2 more
stupid.
of these.
I got, and
8.
I don't know what the difference is between Canada and the States, but like here, they try to force you to do it without one as long as possible.
Yeah. Well, well, a lot of people that was in the same class as me was using the calculator.
Well, I also had the kind of same experience where like they didn't want you using a calculator as much as possible.
Yeah, yeah, but it was just so funny because I was the only one who never used the calculator, and I was getting good grades because it was. I was a little shit in math class. Let's just say that because I always slept in the math class, and so I always slept in math class.
All right,
And
later.
yeah,
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so what did you want to buy, Vic?
I'm gonna just get 6 normal ones.
Okay, so you're going to the general store too?
Oh, he's with me.
Not general store, the magic store.
magic shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been with me.
Oh, he's been with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He smiles at the two. Ah, what a beautiful couple, eh?
You think this guy's good enough for this? There's too much
Oh.
beef here.
Oh no, I did not mean to offend. I just you both look so handsome.
Thanks, but I'm more interested in people of my breed.
I look at him like, how do you know I'm not?
If you can prove to me you're a minotaur, you better be prepared for a long night.
Oh, ooh, baby.
And 6 of them is 150, right?
Yep.
That was the regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you just bought the rest of what he's got for regular healing potions.
Buy some graders too, and you can resell if you need to.
So I can't really afford to buy that many graders.
Thank you for the follow, Kun Kun.
I can buy one more or 2 more graders if they're at 50. But
If you buy 2 graders, you can sell them somewhere else for 250 a piece.
yeah, but how much is he selling them for?
100.
100.
I can only buy one of them, so it's not really worth making myself go broke.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, how many more of those graders do you have?
4.
4?
I'm
Good
surprised I
idea.
remember.
Ox.
Kun Kun, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't.
All right,
I don't really know
I'm
what,
gonna
you mean
buy.
Axie scholarship?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the rest of them. Screw it, 400.
All right. 400 gold, and you have bought all of his healing potions that he has currently.
I am low in funds.
That's actually surprising.
Well, I mean, I have been going balling out lately.
Balling.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought 4 more of those. That's 10. Wonderful. That'll be some pretty good profit later though, so that's fine.
Hopefully we don't need to use them.
I have 10 potions of greater healing and 15 regulars. Profits, my dude, profits.
Profits.
Well, you're not going to be able to sell them quite for 250 because then whoever buys them off you can't make profit off of them.
That depends, I suppose.
If you're selling them to sellers, then maybe.
Anyways,
The most
so
likely case.
where are we off to, my dudes?
Let's go find Oculus.
All right. Did you want to talk to Mokra about doing that and trying to set up an exclusive trade agreement, or do you want to just go right to the guy? Doesn't matter to me.
We can do that later.
Okay.
So, Oculus, I actually need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm in danger.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm scarred.
we're gonna go find Oculus.
All right, you guys go.
That's why you muted.
Who muted what?
I saw you muted yourself.
Earlier? No, I muted myself to talk to someone in my chat. Okay, So anyway, you guys, what? What?
Yeah, I'm in danger.
Right. You guys meet up. What next?
All right, we're gonna try to. I mean, unless you guys want to visit anywhere else for some Trader Day sales. I kind of want
Some
to go check
don't.
out the things in the square there, those shacks or whatever huts that they were setting up.
Okay.
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Okay. So you walk around the square and you see several vendors. You see some vendors um, selling forms of medical tonics that may or may not be scams. You see people selling jewelry, some that are just kind of beads that they've put together and made themselves, some that are like actual genuine uh, gems on silver and gold. Um, you see people selling artwork. You see people selling um, statuettes. You see people selling all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit.
All right,
I'm gonna go look at the statues.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cast detect magic,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk by the stalls and see if I feel any strong pulls.
Okay. As you walk by, you feel you detect magic in several different stalls.
Okay, which ones?
You detect them in one of the jewelry ones. You detect them in a place that seems to specialize in custom leatherworking. Um, you detect one in one that seems to be selling. Um,
Uh,
they seem to be selling books, but it's not hard to see that it's all the same book, and you gather this is someone that like just they wrote it, probably. They're
Okay.
trying really hard to push their book. Um, and we'll say someone that seems to be selling some weapons.
Okay. The guy who's selling books, you said there's magic coming from his, even though he's selling a book that he wrote.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Okay.
I noticed a magical aura coming from this direction.
It is a kind of a deep purple skinned tiefling whose horns kind of go back a little bit and then angle directly down behind his ears and point out underneath his jaw.
like a ram.
A very angular ram. um, he goes, yes, it's not anything that I have for sale though. It's my quill, and he picks up his quill. It just helps me put ink on paper without having to go through the stress of writing.
I see. And what is this book?
This is my my take on the Outer Realms. I've never
Is
been,
this
but I've done my research, and I think I've come up with a very accurate representation in my novel.
And I flip through it a little bit. May I?
Um, please take a gander. Just know that you can't take it with you without paying.
Of course. And can I flip through it and just kind of use I don't know, insight or whatever to figure out if this is anything valuable at all?
Sure, you can start reading through it. I'm gonna say you don't really need to make a check. Um, it's basically a fantasy novel that's written super cheesily.
Okay. I give it to him. Well, yes. I'll be on my way now.
Right. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I suppose.
You as well, and good luck in your endeavors.
Thank you. Ta now.
All right. I'm gonna go to the place that had the jewelry
Okay.
and kind of look where that pole was coming from.
Okay. Hold, please. Okay. So, it's one of the places where it's a woman who's making um, necklaces and bracelets and such with beads, varying different beads. And you're actually pulled to one of the larger necklaces that looks super incomplete.
Okay. I point to it and I ask her, "Can you tell me of this piece? Why does it look so incomplete?"
And it is a bronze-skinned wood elf. She goes, that is less for decor and more for well, combat. These beads, and you see there's only three of them on a single string, are beads of force, and they're quite powerful.
Okay, and does one wear this? What?
You can wear it, you can carry it, but the general gist is you take a bead off and throw it at your enemy.
So what does this actually do?
Basically, you yeet it at someone and it explodes, causing anybody within a 10-foot radius to make a dexterity saving throw. And if they fail a dexterity saving throw, they take 5d4 force damage.
Nice. How much for this piece?
It's not going to be cheap, sir. Um, this one will be 3,000 gold pieces.
Oh, well,
That is at my discount.
I won't lie, that is quite far out of my reach.
Yes, well, this is very difficult to procure.
I'm curious, are you the one who makes these?
Most of them, yes. Most of these necklaces. This one in particular, however, was not my doing.
Did you procure it, or did you know the artificer? Or jeweler, I should say.
When I have the funds for it, I'll send some better equipped people than I to go and try to find things like this in the various caves and caverns throughout the canyon. And one of them came up with this.
And if we were to go into these caves and caverns and find exceptional items, would you be willing to give us a fair price on them?
Certainly. It's a rarity, so I would wish you luck. There's certainly no guarantee that you'll find anything, but yes.
So if I were to bring you this necklace, how much would you offer? I'm just trying to find out the conversion rate, see if it's worth it.
I would likely offer you 2,500. For a find like this.
Well, I will keep my eyes peeled. Do you have any other? With my detect magic, do I sense any other magic on the table, or is it just that necklace?
Just that one.
Okay. Well, I will keep my eyes peeled, and a happy Trader's Day to you.
To you as well.
And there was a leather and a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the leather workers, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, where did I feel it?
You felt it a couple places. The first one was a belt, and the second one was a book, but it looked like it was specifically coming off of the book binding.
Okay, can I take a look at that?
Sure. The pages inside are empty.
I'm gonna inspect the binding.
Okay. Just very nice leather. Black. No print on it.
Can you tell me of this book?
It's a half-orc man. Yeah, I can tell you about that. Well, it's been in my possession for quite a long time. It's actually more about the cover. You see, it's basically a concealment spell. Essentially, whatever you've got inside, as long as you've spent enough time to attune to it, whatever's inside remains hidden to everyone but yourself.
Can't be broken.
Well, yeah, any enchantment can be broken with the right magic.
By any ordinary mundane means, I mean.
Oh, you mean like someone like taking a beating to it?
Indeed.
No. Most magic items are quite resilient.
Oh no! I meant like is there a way that like anyone could possibly like trick it to like show them what's inside or anything like that? Besides like
Oh, no, it's no like trick of the eye or anything. It's a solid enchantment.
all right. Um, and how much would you let this go for?
This one, 100 gold.
Could I persuade you to trade and barter goods?
Like a trade, like you want to offer something else to lessen the price.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what you got?
Let's see. I have.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
I have those greater healing potions.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on. Ooh, I saw the diamonds. Uh, 6 sets of blankets. Would he be interested in that?
Sure.
Okay, how much?
Jesus, 6 sets of blankets. I don't, not much. Uh, we'll say like a gold.
Okay, cool. 6 gold.
No, for the whole thing.
Oh, for all of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How about the amulet of Mazak No?
You can try to sell it. He's not gonna know what it is.
I don't even know how I would tell if it's a fair price that he offers me. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna whip out. I'm gonna whip out
Yo,
some
dick.
booze. My dick,
Dick.
my dick, dick.
Dick.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna whip out some booze.
Okay.
Would you be willing to take some of this in trade?
What are you holding up?
I'm holding up a selection of booze, I suppose.
Okay. What's the selection? What do you got?
Like Hades Flame, um,
Stuff.
Firebrand.
Yep.
Uh, I have several. I can't remember all of them.
Okay. So you're holding up
Clear
Hades.
spirits of the clear spirits.
Yeah. Clear spirits. Clear spirits. Hades flame. Then there's
I have that. I have that like beer one that's like super hot. I hold up a selection. All the ones I have
Okay.
because I have all of them.
I'm trying to remember what the beer one is called because I remember talking about that. I remember saying that one, but I don't.
It was named after some worm,
Named after some worm.
I think. Anyways, Mawtooth.
Mawtooth Ale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mawtooth Ale. Okay. Um. And then there was the. I think it was like Ghost something or other.
Um,
The one
yeah,
that looked like it was an empty glass.
yeah. That's the one I just got, isn't it?
No, no, no. It was a clear liquid, but it didn't look like the cup was literally empty like the one, the other one.
Oh, I might not have written that one down.
Or
Oh
maybe.
no, Ghost Whisperer. No, I got it.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. That's quite the collection, and it's I don't even know what most of these are.
They're all quite special. You can't really get them.
All right. Are you offering all of them?
What's that?
Are you offering all of them?
Well, I'm not offering everything I have. But if one piques your fancy, I could tell you about it and we can discuss how much you would pay for it.
Well, it's not gonna get you much in the way of knocking down 100 gold.
Aren't these? They're all gallons. So like, isn't it like? Oh yeah, never mind. It's not much.
No, it's not much.
You're right. You know what? I'm just gonna offer him. I don't know. I have 3 pieces of diamond that are worth 100 gold each. I'm just gonna offer him one.
Okay. Okay. Right. That'll do it.
Right. All right. And what am I calling this book?
Um, call it Book of Concealment.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple, love.
Oh, Jesus.
Eventually, I'm gonna get sick of doing all the voices that I've been doing. I'm just gonna bust out cartoon voices.
Okay, I can't wait to meet Ed and Eddie.
And then Nitty. Yeah.
Cool. All right. That's gonna be a really, really neat thing to have a ledger in.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Cool. All right. So I guess that's it. Unless you guys want to check out some of this stuff too.
I was looking at the statues.
Right. Okay.
Did we go do the stuff with the Kenku? Yes. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna pass out in about half an hour or so.
Alright.
Well, I gotta be up in 6 hours to deal with the dog, so
All right. Oclith, I want you to make a note somewhere that you'll be able to easily see it for next time. That you went and checked out the statue place, and then we'll just kind of return to that another time. All right. We'll kind of backtrack and.
Yep.
Technically, you've done it before going to see the Kenku, but. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys go make your way to see the Kenku. Heading towards the northwest side of town. And you find the small little square. It's fairly open. There's a little water fountain in the center. And you see the Kenku kind of sitting in front of the fountain. Cross-legged, just eyes closed. He seems to be in sort of a meditation.
I'll approach, but I won't say anything right away.
Okay. You hear him
Um,
with his eyes closed go, "Why have you come?"
The Mokra has told me to come attempt your trial, and that if we succeed, you may help us.
You wish to challenge me? I accept.
Yeah, I guess.
He opens his eyes and slowly stands up. He's not wearing a shirt. He's got kind of a deep navy blue baggy pants on with a red tassel around the waist that kind of hangs down a bit. Now, for your test, you've got to fight me.
One-on-one or as a group?
I want every single one of you to give me all you've got.
All right, other question. It's like, do you want us to go literally all out, like we mean to kill you, kind of all we got?
All you've got.
Will there be any repercussions if we do kill you?
He just looks over at Narcissus and goes, "Well, you could try not to." Oh, did you make it? Where? What's the new avatar?
I just changed it. It's just like what I actually look like right now.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Or an
When I
initiative?
did it, when I changed it earlier, like it, like I couldn't see anything when I did it earlier.
Yeah, it's because the new one didn't have your vision turned on.
The new one didn't have your sex turned on.
The sixth. What am I? What's happening? Right, okay.
I'm assuming initiative.
No, sorry. I was trying to turn your health bar on.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody roll that sweet initiative.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah. Alright, I gotta look at your rolls because you guys were in there twice for some reason. 15, 10, 7. Okay.
So is this guy like holding his leg up, ripping a huge fart or something, or what?
Yes. Damn. Okay. And
So
then
he goes first.
no, that was Candy.
Oh.
I'm gonna go dead last
And
because for some reason I can't roll shit for initiative.
as you guys kind of ready yourselves, he goes, as a formality, my name is Hart.
Huh?
Zeal Vic, and he rolled even better than Candy. Great.
Hart is his name.
Right, Kenku, got it. All right.
Okay. He's going first.
Okay. And my question is, weapons or no weapons?
He said everything you got, whatever you decide that means.
So like, what happens if we do actually kill him?
For sure, the fight's gonna stop before we kill him. That's
I
out
mean,
of
like
character.
hypothetically though, like
So here's how it goes, right? If you know that he's like really looking rough, and you go to hit him again, you can tell me this is non-lethal, right?
okay, so like I'm saying, like, what if like we hit him so hard that we don't get to that stage, and he just dies?
We can just state from the beginning that we're trying to do non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Just keep saying every single hit that you want it to be non-lethal. That's all.
Okay.
Can I just state for this
death
entire
ball I'm
fight
shooting
I
at you
intend it to be non-lethal?
this death ball I'm shooting at you is definitely not lethal.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna go after the Goliath first.
The big chungus.
Big Chungus. All right. This is without that because he's not doing the thing yet. So. August does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Cool. So does a 28.
This is bonus to hit.
He's a monk.
You don't know that
Yeah,
yet,
how
but
do
we
you
assume it.
how do you know that?
I'm speaking out of character.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
I'm just guessing.
We
Just
have
from that.
no idea.
Then again, he might be a fighter too, so I don't know. Because I know there's fighters that can, like the Arc type champion, you can hit multiple times.
Well, any fighter can hit multiple times.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, so let me just
Yeah, I don't have your stream up, so I want to know.
Okay. You watch as this Kenku runs up to Oclith, punches him in the face, punches him in the stomach, and then jumps into the air and kicks him on the top of the head twice. And Oclith goes down.
Holy hell.
How much damage did he do?
43 total.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
He hit you. He hit you twice, and then hit you a second time with his flurry of blows because he is a monk.
Oh wow. I took a guess on that. The fuck?
Okay, it is Candy's turn. And she.
That was a lucky ass guess.
Please, dice gods, please.
Be honest, by what he said he was wearing, I was kind of guessing if he was a fighter, it would be monk, but I can't just assume that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she's gonna try and guiding bolt this bitch.
I think I skilled Vaxiel.
Is that bolt? Okay, that is an action. Good. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, she takes 4 points of damage as the spell blows up in her hand.
This ain't good.
Oh man. Okay.
That guiding bolt would have been real nice.
woulda. It really woulda. And then she's gonna bring out her spiritual weapon. Right next to him.
Also, you never answered me. Am I allowed to just state that I'm intend to do like non-lethal
Yeah. No, you're good.
the entire fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just assume you guys are trying to not kill him. Wow. Okay. Candy is not doing so hot, and she just watched that guy beat the fuck out of Oculus, so she's gonna back up a bit.
Like, yeah, how about no?
Okay.
How about now?
Oculus, he did not attempt to kill you. You're not bleeding out or anything. You're just unconscious, so you're
Yeah.
pre-stabilized. You're just on the ground. Narcissus, what you doing?
Okay.
You just watch this man throttle your Goliath.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna Blade Song
Okay.
because that seems like a very smart idea.
Don't forget to put your movement back to 50 for that.
And what does my Great Bag of Tricks do again? I forget.
Makes an animal appear.
All right. Okay, that's not gonna help. Hey, I could do the thing.
What thing?
I could do the thing.
Then do the thing. If you can do the thing, then do the thing.
Okay. I'm going to move behind him, but not get in his opportunity range.
Okay, so you're moving like here.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna move here. No, I started there, so I'm gonna stay there. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to turn towards him, and you're going to see me pull out of my bag of holding another bag of holding.
No. No, you don't.
No,
No, you don't.
I have two bags of holding.
You
can't.
definitely weren't storing them inside each other, or that would have caused some really crazy bullshit to happen.
You
Oh,
can't put
really?
bags of holding in bags of holding, or it
Mhm.
makes like a black hole.
Okay, so I just have another bag of holding on me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I take the second bag of holding off of me, and I aim it towards him, and I pull it inside out, and you see 14 vials of acid fly out at his direction. I'm gonna need him to roll. Let's see, 28 d6 damage.
Does he get a saving throw against that?
Nope.
No, huh? But you do have to roll to hit them, right? That's an
Nope.
attack that you're making.
Nope. They fly towards him and break on contact.
All right, man. You prepared for this? I'm not about to fuck you out of it. All right. How many vials was that?
It's 14 vials, so it's 28 d6 damage.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's 95.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I was really looking forward to trying to do something.
Yeah, the acid burns through a lot of his feathers, and he goes. "Ah!" He just didn't like it, but he's still up.
Are you serious? Does he not look good at least?
He doesn't look great.
Oh my, he took 95 points of acid damage to the face.
Yeah, he sure did.
Oh god. We're in trouble, boys.
This is the
That
whole
was
thing.
my ace. That was my ace.
Yeah, you wasted it on a potential ally.
Oh god.
I'm assuming I can kind of. I think I have enough movement to kind of like run down to here and then over and up behind him.
Sure, yeah. I mean, you could have just run up behind him regardless.
Yeah, I thought I had to avoid his influence
No,
area.
no, no, no. So you only have to.
It's only if you're leaving it.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to attack him with my battle stick.
Okay, go for it. That misses.
To flurry of blows.
Go for it. That misses. That hits just barely.
Wow, he has a 20 AC. Crap.
Um,
Roll damage.
yeah, and I'll make that. Just keep it as
Keep it as bludgeoning.
bludgeoning damage so that I can move him to right here.
Okay, so you're moving him next to you.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. He's gonna look at all of you guys. He's gonna go, "You guys play dirty."
He said to give you everything we had.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He doesn't look upset. He actually, he's got, as much as a bird could smile, he's got a smile on his face.
We don't play dirty, we play to survive.
but he wasn't gonna kill you.
Right, but that's how we fight. I can't believe 95 points of acid damage to the face and was like, eh.
He wasn't like, it definitely hurt. That was a big chunk.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be overkill.
He's gonna step of the wind, disengage from you, and go beat up Narcissus.
Oh god, no. I didn't mean it. Wait, no.
You pissed him off.
All right.
What I can do to him.
Okay. First attack definitely hits. What's your AC is 18, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the second one misses. He's spending another key point.
First attack is probably enough.
Okay. And final one. Yeah. You're down.
Super.
He punches you in the gut, goes to kick you, but you manage to just barely duck out of the way. And then he brings his foot back and drives his heel into your face before punching you in the throat and sending you to the ground.
Jesus Christ.
And you are on 230. Yeah, 230. I meant that. You have 230 health now. He healed you so hard. You have
No, he killed you so hard you became a god.
All right. Oh no! Wait, no. Sorry. He can't do that. No, I apologize. I'm gonna put you back at 23 and only take 8 points away from you. He can't do flurry of blows because he just did step of the wind. That's a bonus action. So you're
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still alive.
you're
Yay.
still alive. He dealt 8 points
I
of
was
damage
just-
to you.
I was just reading because I wasn't sure if I could do that. I was like, I thought I couldn't do that.
Yeah. I'm glad that pinged off in my mind. Okay. All right, that's his turn. Candy, please.
Can you
Not
please?
Candy,
All
please.
We need you.
Candy's gonna move here. And move her spiritual weapon up. And that's the first thing she's gonna try and do is hit him again with that spiritual weapon. Well, hit her for the first time. The spiritual weapon, please. Nope, not enough.
20
To be
AC.
fair, yeah.
Guiding bolt. Nope. Oh, not enough. Okay.
We should be trying
Something tells
stuff
me-
like I did because our
gonna
hits
say-
are not going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say something tells me we ain't gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Narcissus, it's your turn.
Okay.
You
What does
guys have
Potion
the
of Fire Breath?
modifier. You just need to.
What does Potion of Fire Breath
Not-
do again?
You drink
It's-
it and you get a cold fire breath.
I just. Are you sure you want to use these things on this
You-
fight?
You're gonna
No.
kill the guy.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's not even about killing him. It's
No, it's
about-
just a test.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's like you're using resources that you don't really just get back. Like
Yeah.
if I breathe fire, I just get it back.
Okay. I'm going to, on my turn, I'm going to briefly just ask him, what is it you're testing?
Okay, and he will answer you on his turn.
What am I gonna do? Oh, here we go. The what is it? The bright stone or whatever? The bright gem brightness. That one.
Yeah.
I want a blind.
Okay, go for it.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing with this one.
Okay.
Wasn't it something you had to expend so many charges to do certain things?
Yep.
One charge, or there's one that takes like what, 2, and one that takes 5.
Yep. I'll have to if you don't have it written down, I'll have to look it up. Give me a second.
Yeah.
What's it called? Gem of Brightness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like if he used 2, he could do like 1 ray into
Okay, so,
someone, and then
yeah, there's 3 effects. The first one is just making it shed light, which doesn't take any charges. The second command expends 1 charge and causes the gem to fire a brilliant beam of light at 1 creature you see within 60 feet of you. That's the one you're going to want to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. He does
something tells me. I was going to say something tells me he's gonna succeed.
No. He hit a 15, so he is now blinded for a whole
Nice.
minute.
Awesome. I'm going to Misty Step. Wait, can I? Misty Step?
What is using that take for an action?
Gem
You
of
can
Brightness,
use
that
an
was
action. That's your action. So whatever you're doing has to be a bonus action.
Misty Step is bonus.
Yeah.
2. And I still have my movement speed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to Misty Step to here. And then move back to here.
Okay. Zolvek, what you doing?
I'm going to run to here. And then I'm going. Wait a second. Then
Wait,
I'm going to here.
Did Candy go down? You said?
No, she's up. She just missed both her attacks.
Who's down right now?
Oculus.
I am.
Oh, Oclith is down.
I'm going to do the attack action, but I'm going to replace it with a dragon's breath.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. You doing a line? Wow, that sounds
Yeah,
really druggy.
Yeah.
Doing a line.
I'm gonna do a line, but I'm gonna like specifically do it over down in like this direction so that I don't hit anyone except for him.
You could do it straight towards Candy, and you wouldn't hit Candy because it's like 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
I guess I was just thinking, don't hit Oculus.
No, it's 5 feet, so it covers the squares.
Yeah.
He's outside of that, so you'd be fine.
And it wouldn't
Think
do anything
Bomberman.
to her. It wouldn't do anything to her spiritual weapon.
Her spiritual weapon is not a creature; it doesn't have a health bar or anything.
So it's just kind of
There.
It doesn't.
Just think Bomberman when you think that.
It's the first time I haven't rolled min damage.
Okay, so he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
He's minimum taking. He has to take 3 damage. It's just more or less if he takes the 6.
Yeah, he's gonna take 3 damage.
Yeah. And then
Why is it not? What the?
I'll use.
Oh,
I can still use Flurry of Blows, right?
Yes, you can.
Alright, Flurry of Blows.
Go for it. Miss. Hit. Roll that damage.
Damn it. 1 more, and I could have given advantage to whoever attacked next.
Natural 19.
I'll make this electric.
Electric. Okay. So you kick him in the face with lightning for 8 points of damage. Hot. It's electric.
What's he looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's not looking good.
Like, does he look like he's like on his last leg?
He looks like he's getting there.
He has a tank.
He definitely looks worse for wear. I will say that much. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna deal with his immediate problem. That hits. Wow. Okay. Okay. That hits. Flurry of blows.
They both hit.
Wait, he's at disadvantage. He's blind.
Right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me roll those
That might change
two
things.
first ones. Yeah, it might. What's your AC?
16.
Okay, so the first one does still hit. Let me roll for the second one. Second one still hits. The third one doesn't matter. It would have missed either way, but I'll roll again just in case it's in that one. You might. No. Okay, so you get the 13 for the third one. Then final hit. Right. Forgot to put it at disadvantage. Let me roll it again. Still hits.
Damn.
Hold please. As my computer opens a program because I accidentally clicked it.
Please hold while we make your life inconvenient.
No, not 8, 6. Okay. He throttles your ass for 26 points of damage.
Are you down?
Somehow I'm still up.
He's still up.
Holy hell, dude. How bad?
Pretty bad.
You say
Oh.
3 bad?
No,
I said pretty bad. It's not 3 bad. About 3 times and not 3 bad.
yeah, so he turns over to you before his turn finishes, Narcissus, and he goes, I am testing your skill. Alright, let's hope that Candy can clutch this. Please, Candy. Please.
And say I could totally try to intimidate him, but that probably has no chance of working.
I mean, everything has a chance. Oh, yeah, everything has a chance of working.
Thank God, Candy.
15
God.
points of damage. Hell.
And now the next
Yeah.
attack gets advantage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so she's gonna use her spiritual weapon with advantage.
Gets advantage. Dope. It doesn't matter.
With guiding bolt, is it just like the next attack, or like how does that? I mean,
Next attack.
next attack roll, mate. Yeah. Okay.
It does the exact same thing as my crusher. Just my crusher has to be a crit.
Okay. Narcissus, what are you doing?
Okay, so I have advantage on this attack?
You do not.
No?
No, Candy
It
got
was only the
advantage
next
with her,
attack.
Yeah. So which Candy spent with her spiritual weapon.
Oh. Okay.
What did he say?
It's real weird timing because I had just thought of something super weird. I was like, yeah, that would be kind of too weird to do because he's on a stream. And then you were like, what did he say? And I was like, did I say that out loud? Yep.
Damn, man. I really don't know. I don't really
How
have
do I have
anything that's gonna hit like a 20 AC, like barely.
I mean, that's
use
with anything, honestly. It's just you dispel it.
that doesn't if you
No,
don't
I mean,
have things that hit 20 ACs, you just force them to do rolls.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have anything that probably gonna hit a 20. So
I'm just saying there is one thing you could do that if it worked would be totally dope.
yeah, I know.
I can't give you ideas.
No, I was already thinking of that. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Do the do, boyos. He ain't looking good.
Okay. Is that a touch? Let's see. I can cast enlarge, right? It's not a touch.
I don't think so. What does it say?
Trying to get there. My computer's being slow. Come on. Come on.
Oh, cool. Mine too now.
30
Yeah.
feet.
I'm in it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You got
So,
your movement, so you can get in range first.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually use my movement to get right behind him. And I'm
Okay.
gonna give him a potion using my bonus.
Okay.
Like
A
like you're
greater,
stuffing the potion down my throat kind of
yeah,
potion.
basically, like, yeah, kind of thing. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
What
actually gonna do a greater potion.
Okay. Greater potion of healing.
Yep. I don't think I have one of those set up to roll
He,
yet
he already
though.
he already got
I
it.
did it for you.
11 points of healing.
And then I'm going to cast enlarge on him.
Okay.
I am not resisting it, so there's no check. I am now 13 feet tall and 2,200 pounds. And I'd add an extra d4 to all of my melee attacks.
So you count as a large creature now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get pushed out a bit, Narcissus, as Zilvek just straight up groweth.
He groweth, my dude.
Suck it.
All right. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do
Um,
now.
Well, he used his action and bonus action, so.
What did you do for bonus action? Oh, right. You defeated that potion, right? Yeah, yep.
I rammed a potion in his maw.
All right. What are you doing, Zilvek?
Um,
Sit on him.
Sit on him.
I'm going to Dragon's Breath again, using my attack action.
Okay.
And this one's going to be electric. I think it's rounded down. Let me check.
It is rounded down.
Mm.
That's how I've been doing all my half damages.
Yeah, but some of them specify roundup, so I just like checking.
Okay. He takes a single point of damage because he rolled a 24.
Great. I use flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Crit.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the 1d4 I add also get crit? From enlarge.
Yeah, you double all the dice you roll, so yeah.
Alright, and then
Okay. It doesn't even matter. You knock his ass to the ground. With your massive fucking hoof, you just...
can I say I just like kicked him into the fountain?
Roll me a strength check. With advantage, because you're big.
I think it straight up says I get strength advantage. Great advantage.
Sure. We'll
Multiple
say
times tonight.
you yeet him into the fountain. He's in the fountain.
Is that the end of combat?
That is the end of combat.
Alright. I immediately run over to Aqualith and I give him a potion. .
Regular or which one?
There you go.
Scheiße.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, the
Feel a lot better.
potion you gave me there helped a lot. I was totally fucking dope.
What did you say? The last part?
I said I look totally fucking dope.
I would have to agree. You look quite intimidating.
He is now currently the size of the skeletal minotaur that you guys fought.
Alright, I'm
Yeah,
gonna walk
and
over.
if I like stepped on something, I'd crush it.
I'm gonna walk over to the fountain, and before I offer him my arm, be like, "Is this test over?"
He's got birds spinning around his head.
Okay, fine. I fish him out. I pop a healing potion in his mouth too.
Okay.
Come on.
5.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't mean to roll the second one. Sorry.
I know. You gave him 5. $5 foot long.
No.
Have we passed your test?
You have exceeded my expectations. And he looks at you, Narcissus. You were quite creative.
Well, it seemed we were in for a hard fight, and I didn't want to disappoint.
You adapt. You overcame.
Anything is fair in war, is it not?
I did in fact say everything you've got.
I stick my arm out. Gnosis anamnesis.
He grabs your arm. Hard.
These are my companions, and I point to each of them and introduce yourselves to them.
Me and Zolveko introduce ourselves.
What?
While I'm still large, I'll kind of like do like a little bow and be like, I am Ziolvik.
Nice
Okay.
moves, kid.
I am Marclet. The one you knocked the fuck out.
So hot. And I point over to Candy, and this is our good friend Candy.
Hi.
Very good. Now run up and give him a hug.
She would do that, was she?
No, I think she learned her lesson the first
Probably
couple
not.
times.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh. Oh. Wait, what happened?
I think the first like 3 people she met, she went to ran up and hugged them, and most of them were like, "Ah, this is weird."
So Hot. How long has it been since you've invested? You are quite adept. Had we not used very unusual tactics, we most certainly would have been defeated.
He goes to crack his neck, but he's a bird, so he has to stretch it like extra far, and like it's really uncomfortable to look at. But he goes,
It's just really unsettling.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah. You're like, I'd say it's been years.
What's that?
I'd say it's been years.
And what has this test shown you of us?
It's shown me you can handle your own brass.
Will you help us? Well, will you help us?
Well, you've got my attention, but now I need to know what this is about.
Okay. I turn to the others. What do you all think?
Well, we
I
listen
think
to.
if he really wants to know, he can just beat it out of us, so it don't really matter.
He just says, let's just say I was pulling my punches.
I will tap my bad. Let's just say the last of my tricks.
We're hunting necromancers.
You see a very curious and concerned look appear on his face.
Indeed, we are on a queen's errand at this moment. Necromancers. We've come across multiple lairs across the kingdom, and we have word that one is nearby.
What are they called? You see his eyes turn to a look of hatred.
I pull out an amulet, the amulet of Mazaknal. They call themselves the worshippers of the Defiler. Deity or something named Mazaknal.
You see him ball up his fists, and he turns around like he's about to go punch Ockleth, who's right next to him now, but like stops himself.
A fighter of your caliber would be not inconsequential in our efforts.
He looks at you. They will pay.
Do I sense some sort of personal connection here?
Oh yeah, there is. It's not just anger that there's necromancers. This is pure hatred in his eyes.
What has happened, Hart? Hart!
Clicked, huh?
Tyler, I just remembered.
It clicked, huh?
Oh my god, Hart! Yes! I love him!
I'm gonna get going.
All right, man.
Should we just call it here?
Yeah, why don't we just call it here?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me write a note that you were just about to ask him his personal connection. And I'll write one too.
You guys have a nice night.
Yeah, you too,
Me
Me
man.
too. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream, so I'll be back.
Dude, it's Hart! I'm super happy about that. Is it spelled like heart or is it H-A-R-T or something?
No. It's like the organ.
Okay.
Thump, 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 motherfucker.
Bitch. Alright, so Hart, what are we calling him? He's like the I don't know,
Can you just call him Hart?
tester. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to put him in important NPCs. I do that for every town.
Oh, just powerful monk, I guess. Monk challenger. I don't know. Kenku monk from Droplet.
There.
Dat boy.
Hart, powerful monk tester, Kenku, male.
Sure.
And then,
You guys take care.
You too.
all
Man.
right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Asking about hearts. Story.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close my stream out real quick, so I'll be back. Okay, that is all. That was fun. That was really fun. I was not expecting them to pull that trick out. That was crazy. Oh man. I was kind of hoping that they'd get enough crits to knock him down. I was hoping that Candy's attacks would do a bit more, because I know like when she manages to hit, she's a powerhouse. Oh, I should have had her do Toll the Dead. That would have been clutch. Shit. Oh well. Live and let live. That is all for tonight. Thank you everybody so much for watching. For those of you watching currently live, here is my Discord. And everybody else watching on YouTube, all of that stuff is down in the description below, along with all my other lovely links. And if you're watching on YouTube, then please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Helps me out just a little bit. And I will see you guys next weekend. Probably not. Let me check for... Yeah. So next weekend I will not be streaming. I will not be streaming, but we will be back on the 17th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. So, until then, peace out. Love you guys.